Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show of the decade, the 1890 Music Hall Review. Everybody talks about the good old days, way back when. Remembering the time, life was so sublime, and every little thing that happened then. Do you remember when?
Sweet harmony in the old barber shop in the good old 1890s. Boy, what joy to recall. Hooray for hilarity, hope and prosperity. Those were the days of them. Those were the days of them. Those were the days of them all.
I can't wait to tell you the latest story. Do you know what happened in the barnyard when the mother hen laid the egg that was orange?
No, what happened in the barnyard when the mother hen laid an egg that was orange?
All the little chickens said, "Look at the orange marmalade."
I went to the foot of the class today because I couldn't spell arithmetic. Now I learned a memory trick from my McGuffey reader.
How do you spell arithmetic?
A rat in the house may eat the ice cream. A-R-I-T-H-M-E-T-I-C, arithmetic.
I didn't know that.
Have you gotten hanging the new game called ping pong?
No, I'm following baseball. There's a great contest between the White Stockings of Chicago and the Red Stockings of Cincinnati.
It can't be more exciting than ping pong.
I went to the bookshop today and bought the first book of poems by Emily Dickinson.
I bought McClure's magazine. It says that skirts are rising above the ankle.
Son, do you realize that President Benjamin Harrison has raised the tariff but removed the duty on raw sugar from Cuba? And so I say to you, son, if you want to be rich and wealthy and prosperous and exceed the average family income of $380 a year, the thing for you is sugar.
Sugar?
Remember the words, son. Sugar.
New Sears Roebuck catalog has a fine kerosene lamp for the dining room table.
And a nickel-plated stove to heat the whole downstairs. Maybe next year.
Being ever so humble, there's no place like home.
No place like home.
There's an upright in the parlor, on the mantel there's a clock. On the hearth the crickets chirp their melody.
Melody.
In the family wicker rocker, mother darns another sock. And it hair will linger in my memory.
My memory.
Yes, it's home, sweet home. And no matter where I roam, I know I'll never ever find its worth.
Find its worth.
Where the hummingbirds are humming, and we still have outdoor blooming. But to me, you see, it's heaven here on earth.
Right here on earth.
Excuse me, sir, where does this road lead to?
I don't know. Hasn't moved a step since I've been here. Ha 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 ha.
Want to go to Buffalo Bill Circus and see the elephant test the wooden bridge?
No, I'm studying geography, the capitals of the states. New Jersey, with its fruit so fair, has Trenton on the Delaware.
I didn't know that.
We have a new Bell telephone at our house. My goodness, it talks.
We have a new Edison phonograph at our house. Good heavens, it sings!
Have you heard about the Battle of Wounded Knee, last of the Indian Wars?
And hard times for the Indian people. I hope we keep our promise to help them.
Son, do you realize that we have direct train service from San Francisco to New York in only 6 days and 20 hours? And so I say to you, son, if you want to be rich and wealthy and prosperous and spend your summer in Newport, the thing for you is railroads.
Railroads?
Remember the words, son. Railroads.
Do you think James Corbett will take the boxing title from John L. Sullivan next year?
Sullivan won't even get his hair mussed. Nobody can lick the great John L.
Shake the hand that shook the hand of John L. Sullivan, also known as the great John L. When he gets you in the ring, how tweet, tweet, you hear the birdies sing. Shake the hand that shook the hand of John L. Sullivan, proud as I can be. 'Tisn't everyone today who's lucky enough to say, John L. shook the hand, John L. shook the hand, John L. shook the hand of me. and shook the hand of John L. Sullivan, also known as the Great John L. When he gets you in the ring, pow, tweet, tweet, you hear the birdies sing. Shake the hand that shook the hand of John L. Sullivan, proud as I can be. 'Tisn't everyone today who's lucky enough to say, John L. shook the hand, John L. shook the hand, John L. shook the hand of me himself.
Extra, extra, read all about it. James Corbett defeats John L. Sullivan.
I wonder how we got the news so fast.
Haven't you heard? There's a new Associated Press service. I'll take one.
Look, it says here, the first bridge to span the Mississippi River was just completed in Memphis, Tennessee.
And my favorite song, After the Ball, sold 5 million copies of sheet music.
Oh, and Walt Whitman died. Who's Walt Whitman?
It says here, Joseph Pulitzer promises readers 3 important things in his newspaper.
Accuracy, accuracy, accuracy.
And a black man, George Washington Carver, received a Master of Degree in Science at Iowa State College. He says that peanuts and sweet potatoes will enrich the soils of the South.
Looks like Grover Cleveland will win the 1892 election. And somebody named Murphy rode his bicycle a whole mile in 60 seconds. They call him Mile a Minute Murphy.
Let's get our bicycles and see if we can do it too.
Look out for the bumpity bump, waving hello to the people we know as we merrily go on our way. Beep, beep. There's nothing like being out on a bike on a cycling day.
Too heavy for you?
Beep, beep. Whoops, look out for the bumpity bump. Beep, beep. There's nothing like being out on a bike on a cycling day. Cycling by, cycling, isn't it nifty and neat? Beep, beep. Uphill and down on a brand new bicycle seat. What a treat! Waving hello to the people we know as we merrily go on our way. Beep, beep. There's nothing like being out on a bike on a cycling by, cycling day.
Why don't you cover your house? It leaks.
Because it's raining.
Then why don't you cover it when it's not raining?
Because then it doesn't leak.
I had to write my 5's times table 5 times on my slate today, and I still don't get it.
Oh, that's easy.
5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 7 is 35. And 5 times 8 is 40.
I didn't know that.
I wish I could go to Chicago's World Fair. They say it's all lit up with electricity.
And the buildings are designed by a new architect, Frank Lloyd Wright. Some say he might have a future.
Son, do you realize that Standard Oil declared an annual dividend of 40% this year? And so I say to you, son, if you want to be rich and wealthy and prosperous in spite of the Sherman Antitrust Act, the thing for you is oil. Oil? Remember the word, son. Oil.
We must be having a depression. I just paid the butcher $1.50 for 12 pounds of mutton.
If women had the right to vote, we could do something about that.
There's a new populist party, and Mary Lise in Kansas says we should raise less corn and a lot more trouble.
Then it's time we join the suffragettes.
Vote, vote, vote!
We all hail to you.
As mayor of this community, I am happy to welcome you to our annual 4th of July picnic in the park. To open our ceremonies, a few remarks from the oldest living citizen in our community, Katie Fancandle.
I would like to say this is my 73rd 4th of July picnic, and this is the best sarsaparilla soda we've ever had.
Thank you, Katie. And now, the winner of the marathon race this morning, John Jefferson.
Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Father. I couldn't have done it without you.
Congratulations, John. And now, the captain of the winning team of the taffy pole, Sarah Kanowski.
We did it! We did it!
Last but not least, a weightlifting demonstration by our athletic coach, Stephen Fortune. And now, before the fireworks begin, I know many of us have brought our new Kodak cameras, so for the first time, we can have photographs of our new community.
As postmaster, I promise all pictures will be on display at the post office on Monday morning.
Get your rolls of film right here, folks. You know our company's slogan, you press the button, we do the rest.
You press the button, we do the rest. Just pick the picture that you like the best. A family portrait with everyone here. Girls in the front and the boys in the rear. Show us your solar rooms with the rose. Smile over the birdie or wrinkle your nose. It's all very easy and so we suggest you press the button and we do the rest. Say cheese. Cheese. Out on a hammock or up on a swing. You can just click, click, click any old thing. A day at the show for a family slush. With mother so proud of your father's mustache. Ride into town in that buggy of yours. With legs flying high on the post office doors. It's all very easy and so we suggest you press the button and we do the rest. Say cheese. Cheese. On an outing or after the ball. Carry a camera to capture it all. The champion team with their first silver cup, surrounding their captain that's holding it up. The volunteer fireman bucket brigade, marching so proud in that hometown parade. It's all very easy and so we suggest you press the button and we do the rest. Say cheese. Cheese. The times a celebrity came into town, gathering people for miles all around. Danced in Cleveland, campaigning so grand. John Philip Sousa conducting the band. It's all in a camera for your memory. And all of it thanks to George Eastman, you see. It's all very easy and so we suggest you press the button and we do the rest. Say cheese. Cheese.
Smile, please.
All right, immigrant, hurry up, take this.
going with all those suitcases?
To the city, where we can go from rags to riches.
And sink or swim.
With pluck and luck. To fame and fortune.
Horatio Alger does it in the books we read. Why can't we?
All of us are reading through a swell new book that just came out today. If you ever heard about Horatio Alger, here's what he has to say. To start you on your way, it just takes prudence, patience, personality, and you can climb the ladder of success. Honest labor, punctuality, and you can climb the ladder of success. Whoa, you can be a Rockefeller, James J. Hill, John Jacob Astor, or
Andrew Carnegie.
prudence, patience, personality, and you can climb the ladder of success. Yes, you can climb the ladder of success. Whoa, you can be a Rockefeller, James J. Hill, John Jacob Astor, or
Cornelius Vanderbilt.
prudence, patience, personality, and you can climb the ladder of success. It just takes prudence, patience, personality, and you can climb the ladder of success. Honest labor, punctuality, and you can climb the ladder of success. You can be a Rockefeller, James J. Hill, John Jacob Astor, or
Pierpont Morgan.
prudence, patience, personality, and you can climb the ladder. It's a very simple matter. You can climb the ladder of success. U-C-C-E-S-S, yes, you can climb the ladder of success.
Look, Mother. Look, Father. The Eiffel Tower.
It's been a long voyage.
But to be free, it's worth the long voyage.
Tell me again, what does it say on the statue?
A poem, Mother, by Emma Lazarus, a Jewish American poet.
Give us your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to be freed. Send the homeless tempest
Try leaving for Avenue B in 3 bells.
Strike for better wages.
Join Samuel Gompers in the American Federation of Labor.
Down with saloon.
Alcohol is evil.
Join the Women's Christian Temperance Union.
Hurry, or we'll be late. There's the factory whistle now.
I'm stitching bonnets today.
I'm stitching boots.
Get your fresh fish here.
Apples for sale.
Ice cold soda.
The hurdy-gurdy man will play your favorite song. The hurdy-gurdy man.
What would the city be without him?
Apples. Root beer, 3 cents a glass.
Lamplighter.
Get your boots clean, birdie.
Flowers for sale.
Chimney sweep.
Every corner of the city.
All of the sounds go around to the hurdy-gurdy song. Oh, the hurdy-gurdy man plays you any tune he can as he walks along the streets, greeting people that he meets with his monkey on a string. He can sing most anything. He'll cheer you up when nobody can. He's a hurdy-gurdy man. Hurdy-gurdy man.
Have you heard the latest joke about Mrs. Astor and her society friends?
No, what's the latest joke about Mrs. Astor and her society friends?
Well, one lady says, "Are you exhibiting at the horse show this year?" And the other lady says, "Indeed, I'm sending my daughter."
Have you been reading the new comic strips in the journal lately?
No, I'm following men's fashion. Handlebar mustaches are in.
I'd rather read Happy Hooligan and the Cats and Jammer Kids.
When I grow up, I'm going to have an hourglass figure and wear my hair up like a Gibson girl.
I'm going to wear diamonds like Lillian Russell, if I can find a diamond Jim Brady.
I'm going to vote for McKinley in the election of 1896 and keep us on the gold standard.
I'm going to vote for William Jennings Bryan, and we're going to have free silver.
Would you like to drive to town Saturday night? I have a new horseless carriage designed by Charles Duryea.
No, thank you. We have a new bathtub, and we take a bath Saturday night.
Son, do you realize that the new Edison Vitascope machine has pictures that move? And people pay one whole nickel to see it. And so I say to you, son, if you want to be rich and wealthy and prosperous and be a one-day movie mogul, the thing for you is Nickelodeons.
Nickelodeons?
Remember the words, son. Nickelodeons.
My mother's sending me to dancing school to learn how to waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
But there's a new kind of music called ragtime. Scott Joplin is writing it, and we'll all be doing the two-step soon.
Great Scott, nice and easy doodling. Great Scott, doodle-oodle-oodling. When you hear the noodling, doodle-oodle-oodling, what have you got? Great Scott, really innovational. Great Scott, something syncopational. When you hear the noodling, doodle-oodle-oodling, what have you got? Great Scott, when he plays the piano keys, he plays the piano keys with ease and plays the sweetest melodies in ragtime. Strut to the rhythm. Great Scott, nice and easy doodling. Great Scott, doodle-oodle-oodling. When you hear the noodling, doodle-oodle-oodling, what have you got? Great Scott.
Where are you going with the pick and a shovel and white flannel underwear and a fur coat?
I'm off to Alaska. It's a thrill, Lil. The biggest strike in the history of the world. When I come back, I'll bring you a present in your weight in gold, and they'll call you Klondike Lil.
Gold? The Klondike? In Alaska? Klondike Lil will be waiting.
Get your shovel out and
me Frederick Remington on the telephone.
Yes, Mr. Hurst. Yes, sir, Mr. Hurst. You want who?
Remington, the one who paints the pictures.
Hello?
Hurst here, William Randolph.
Yes, Mr. Hurst. Yes, sir, Mr. Hurst.
Get down to Cuba. You furnish the pictures, I'll furnish the war.
Battleship Maine sunk in Havana Harbor. McKinley declares war. Remember the Maine, free Cuba from Spain.
You may fire when ready, Gridley. Roosevelt's Rough Riders take San Juan Hill. Admiral Dewey sinks the Spanish fleets. Peace.
That was a splendid little war, wasn't it?
Like destiny, a manifest destiny, to grow and expand. They say when negotiations are finished, we gain Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Philippines. And by joint resolution of the Congress, we have just annexed the Hawaiian Islands. I can hardly wait to go there.
Excuse me, Mr. Hanna.
You are Mark Hanna, aren't you?
We're from the press, Mr. Hanna, and we would like to know from the boss of the Republican Party
if there is any truth in the rumor that Theodore Roosevelt will be on the ticket in 1900.
Not if I can help it. Imagine having a cowboy next in line to president.
But I understand Mr. Roosevelt worked on a cattle ranch out west as a boy to improve his health.
He's still a cowboy as far as I'm concerned. A dude, a Boy Scout from Harvard. He doesn't belong in politics.
But sir, he's been police commissioner of New York City under Secretary of the Navy and governor of New York State.
And gained a fine reputation.
With who? The Sob sisters write about the slum clearance in the newspapers?
No, sir. We believe in his idea of a square deal.
He's square, all right. Let me tell you something. Politics takes a hard fighter.
Like he fought with the Rough Riders at San Juan Hill?
So now he wants to fight monopolies and trusts, our biggest campaign contributors. He wants to reform everything in sight. No, Theodore Roosevelt will never run for vice president on my ticket.
I think the people will have something to say about that, sir.
They go in great numbers to his house in Oyster Bay.
Just to shake his hand.
The people want Roosevelt.
If you give him a horse, he'll ride. From San Juan Hill to city strife, he pursues the strenuous life. If you want a canal, he'll build it. He's a fighting bull moose, they say. It's bound to be a grand old party down in Oyster Bay. Down in Oyster Bay, boys. Down in Oyster Bay. Good old Teddy Roosevelt is on his way to being vice president, running with McKinley. Hip, 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 hooray! So everybody come to the Grand Bay, down in Oyster Bay.
1900 is almost here. Father Time, what will they think of us in the years to come?
Ah, my girl, I have it right here. The last will and testament of the old century. We leave to future generations a family of 38 states who quarreled and made up again.
Memories of concerts in the park and torchlight parades.
True blue enamel teapots on the stove.
A few new inventions, the telegraph, the submarine, the telephone.
And Henry Ford's ideas of the mass production of the Model T automobile.
Any color you want, as long as it's black. We leave you James Whistler, still trying to sell the portrait of his mother.
And a new baby boy, born to Rose and Morris Gershwin. They've decided to name him George.
We leave you Victorian furniture, and Mark Twain and Clarence Darrow.
An income tax of 2%.
A new open door policy to China.
And Walter Reed finding the cure for yellow fever.
And we still have time, everybody. You see, the new century doesn't start until 1901.
1901?
Think about it. You didn't have your first birthday until a year after you were born, did you?
The first year of the new century is 1901?
We still have time to celebrate.
With that new music from New Orleans.
Jazz.
It might be our greatest gift to the new century.
When the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, will you count me in that number? When the saints go marching in. Take a blue note, make it moan with a clarinet, a cornet, a slide and trombone. Syncopate with razzmatazz. Put it all together, Mr. Andy Natchez. Saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in, will you count me in that number? When the saints go marching in the good old 1890's, boy, what joy to recall. Hooray for hilarity, hope and prosperity, those were the days of them all.
Hello, we are the 8th graders of 1998, and we'd like to share with you our favorite memories from St. Anthony's.
Hi, my name's Melissa, and my 8th grade memory is when I had to dance with a donkey head in front of the whole school for the Shakespeare Festival.
Hi, my name is Bryn, and my memory is of when Andy had to dress up like a woman for the Shakespeare Festival.
Hi, my name is Rachel Glazer, and I'll always remember when we were going up to Trees for Tomorrow on the bus, Aaron, Chris, and I were imitating Elvis. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name's Kimber, and I remember in 5th grade when the Girl Scouts went out to my lake and we had a great time swimming and even played Baywatch Barbie.
Hi, my name is Christine, and I'll never forget the time at Trees for Tomorrow when during the night, Erin was sleepwalking and she took a hanger and tried to open the wall with it.
Hi, my name is Megan, and I remember up at Trees when we played poker for candy, but we couldn't really because nobody knew what they were doing.
Hi, my name is Jen, and I'll always remember when we're coming home from Chicago, we stopped at McDonald's and the boys were playing in the toy cars.
Hi, my name is Jessica, and I remember in 7th grade when Andy dumped a whole bottle of whiteout on the ground, but I stuck my hand out to catch it, and my hand crusted in white.
Hi, my name is Erin, and I'll never forget when the Girl Scouts went up to Devil's Lake and I was getting out of our tent through the window to go to the other tent, and I saw Mrs. Pritchard
coming out of her tent, so I dove back into our tent, and I still had a cast on my leg.
Hi, my name is Bonnie, and I remember in 3rd grade when Nikki brought in her Doberman Ramey, and Ramey was jumping up on all the desks and scaring everyone.
Hi, my name is Jenny, and I will always remember when I went over to Nikki's house, and for our basketball game, we fell into a pond, and we had to dry our shoes with hair dryers.
Hi, my name is Christy, and I'll always remember in 8th grade when Megan and I, we were sitting in our desks really bored, and so we decided that we were going to do the wave with our desktops, and Mrs. Egan came in and watched us, and she joined in.
Hi, my name is Nikki, and I'll always remember when we were at the 8th grade St. Romans volleyball tournament, and we won 1st place and received trophies.
Hi, my name is Cece, and I'll never forget how much fun we had making up all the dances for the Shakespeare Festival this year.
Hi, my name is Stacy, and I'll always remember when Andy hid in the garbage can for Mrs. Schramka's surprise party.
Hi, my name's John, and I'll always remember staying up all night talking at Trees for Tomorrow.
Hi, my name is Nick, and I always remember when James' glow stick exploded at Trees and everything was glowing in our room.
My name is James. I remember going up the trees.
Hi, my name is Andy. My 8th grade memory is during the Shakespeare Festival when the scenery almost fell down, and then Matt fell back on a beanbag chair and it fell down on him. My mom had to use a staple gun to put it back up.
Hi, my name is Alex. My 8th grade memory is when I came back from my broken wrist and played basketball again, and we won the game.
My name is Matt, and my memory is last year at the spring musical, I had to hula hoop.
Hi, I'm Tony, and I remember when we were in kindergarten, all the teachers went up on stage and sang "Telling Me Banana."
Hi, I'm Nick, and my memory is when I had to go get some science folders for Mrs. Bozic, and when I opened the door, her car alarm went off.